Okay, we're going to go live now to Brianna Hollis standing by in Orange Beach. And Brianna, I understand you have word of some not so good news, word of some of the first casualties of the storm. We've been reporting that we haven't had any injuries to speak of, but that may have just changed.
Yeah, unfortunately, we did just hear from the Orange Beach City Administrator, Ken Grimes. We do have one death and one missing person right now. And bear with us, we just got this information. But at this point, city officials believe that the person who died is a man, the person who's still missing is a woman. And this, just to be clear, I know we're kind of standing near the beach right now, but it didn't happen here. The call didn't come from here. The call came in from the Back Bay area. So again, not on the Gulf, but still in one of those areas where flooding has been absolutely rampant. And we spoke with police earlier. They said they can't release any specific information about this. All that's coming from the city at this point, but officers say that they're still trying to get to certain places right now, and that's really been a struggle throughout all of this. As for more on this situation in particular, all the city was able to tell us at this point, again, there is still an investigation underway, but they said, you know, this is due to the hurricane. It does appear to be water related. It's turned over to the coroner at this point, and the call did come in this morning. Again, the person who died is a man. The person who's still missing is a woman. And you know, like you guys said, it was hard to talk to City Administrator Ken Grimes about this. You could just hear it in his voice. One, he was obviously exhausted from working around the clock, like many emergency crews, like many of us are. But he was just saying, you know, it was really hard not to take this personally, even though he may not personally know the victims, just having to go through with this. And like you said, up until now, we'd been saying no injuries at this point, and unfortunately, that did just change, guys.
I imagine, I'm sure he's taking it personally because, you know, we heard from Alabama Governor Kay Ivey yesterday, Brianna, where she had been in contact with our local officials, and they were distressed because they had been getting out the word, as we all have, to just implore people to please get out. Now, we don't know if this is specifically the situation with this man and woman you've just told us about. But so, you know, when you've told and you've asked people to please leave, and then you hear there is a casualty, one man has died and a woman is missing there in Orange Beach, we all hurt.
Yeah, and again, Brianna was saying we don't have the full details yet, but it appears this is related to a water situation or a flooding situation. We'll have to wait for confirmation on that. So again, one dead and one missing in Orange Beach there. We're not sure if it's back on Wolf Bay or in one of the Back Bay areas, not at the Gulf.